Next presenters are Nihon Fukushi University from Japan and Mindanao International University from Philippines. Let's welcome them with a big hand.
Good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon. I'm Nadeshko.
I'm Marina.
I'm Yuriko.
We are the representatives of Nihon Fukushi University.
And I'm Rovi, the representative of Mindanao International College.
You may have heard this before, but we want to talk about the ingredients of happiness with you today. So please enjoy. Everyone, please stay awake. This is the outline of our presentation. And this is the purposes of our presentation.
So, what makes you happy? Is it money? Is it love? Is it your family? According to Coca-Cola, happiness is the positive range of emotion that we feel when we are content or full of joy. Do we have the same definition of happiness? What would happen if we don't have these?
Will be sad life? Like this picture? Others who feel sad take a very dangerous road, which is suicide, crime, or drug addiction. Let's look at our data. According to the newest data of World Health Organization, from 2008 to 2009 for Japan, out of 100 people who died, there are 24 people who committed suicide. While in the Philippines, there are only 2 people. Why is it like that? What are the reasons?
In the next slide, you can see in the outer circle the reasons why we have suicidal thoughts. First is bullying. Next one is isolation, which means we do not blend in the new community. Next one is depression, when we lose something, for example, our job, or we fail in our exams. Another one is for older people who have sickness problems. They rather die slowly than killing themselves. And last is overthinking about others' opinions about themselves. These are the reasons that make us unhappy, which sometimes lead to suicide. Furthermore, in the Philippines, people who are unhappy would turn to crime. They kill others and steal things because they are unhappy. Another one is drug addiction. Most young people turn to drugs because they want to escape from the reality of their problems.
So, how can we handle these problems? How can we be happy? We can give you some ingredients of happiness. First is good human relationships. Some of the suicides are a result of people who do not have good communication with their family, especially their parents. That's why if we have good human relationships wherein we share or tell them our problems, troubles, and successes, we cannot feel loneliness.
Like in the Philippines, we have the sense of belongingness. Everyone wants to belong in a group, either in school or in the community. That is why Facebook is very famous in the Philippines. Next is religion. Most people in the Philippines have religion, and they believe that God will provide everything they need. And God will be the one who will decide when and how will you die.
Next is enough money. We all know that every day we need money. So we can do what we want if we have enough money. Even though it cannot give us true happiness, but it can make us happy. More money is not good, less is worse. That's why it's better to have just enough money that we need.
The next is good health. if we have a good health or our bodies are healthy, we can do what makes us happy. We can work, we can go out with our friends, do everything we want because we are healthy. The next is family. Family is the first community in the society that we belong. Yes, it is. It is the smallest community, but it has the biggest impact in our lives, which affects our personality. Whatever personality or attitude that we have right now, it is based on or comes from the family that we belong. So if our family is open and has strong ties, we will not feel alone because there is a place that we can be safe. The next is security. If we feel secure or safe in our lives, we will not feel terrified or nervous in our surroundings. This can make us happier if we walk around the streets without thinking of being harmed.
Last is satisfaction. Let me give you first an illustration. There is a man who has a fine house and an expensive car. But one day, while he was walking around his neighborhood, he saw his neighbor who has a bigger house and a more expensive car. This made him unsatisfied because he wanted to buy it also. But the problem is, he has no more money. So he was dissatisfied with his fine house and his expensive car. In this illustration, I want you to know that we should not look at those people who are bigger than us or have more than us, but instead look at those people who have less than us. In this way, we can feel satisfied in our lives. And if we are satisfied, we can feel the true happiness. Aside from those ingredients, we also have some advices. From the most famous drink in the world, which is Coca-Cola, they said, spread a smile to everyone. If one person is smiling to another, the other person can also smile. Like this. See? She smiled. Oh, what happened? Okay, she smiled. So that is why we need to share our happiness all over across the world. We might not change the world overnight, but if we can just add a few smiles to the world, then we've done our job.
And from us, our first piece of advice is don't let your problems affect you. Learn how to face it and learn how to share it with others so that you will not feel alone in solving your problems. The more, the merrier. And the last is believe in each other. Learn how to cherish the trust of your friends. Please do not betray them because they are the people who will stay with you no matter what. We already gave you the definition of happiness from various websites, and now we want to give you our own definition of happiness. The first is happiness is just not a thought that everyone should think about, but every person in this world should feel it.
It is our choice to be happy or to be sad.
That's why it is good to be happy with simple things.
Because that is why people are alive. To be alive is to be happy. Let's share it with other people.
Lastly, we want everyone to please read this mantra that we took from the internet from Dr. Steve Maraboli. Alright, is that okay? So please repeat after Yuriko.
That happiness is
Happiness is
a state of mind,
a state of mind,
a choice, a way of living.
a way of living.
It is not something to be achieved.
It is not something to be achieved.
It is something to be experienced.
It is something to be experienced.
Thank you.
So everyone, please stand up on your seat. Stand up,
Please, everyone.
please. Okay? And now, put your right hand on your chest. Close your eyes and
Everyone,
relax.
please close your eyes.
Close your eyes and please repeat after us. I am happy.
I am grateful.
I am satisfied.
I am satisfied.
Thank you. Now you can open your eyes and please spread your smile to others.
Spread your smiles.
Hi. And please take your seat, and thank you for your cooperation.
That's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening and good afternoon. This is the reference, the sources that we use on our presentation.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your good presentation. Your point of view is very attractive. Yeah. For example, Coca-Cola and some figures you used and show good examples and interactive. Very good. And I have one suggestion, small suggestion. You combine slides and talking more, and you put some pictures more. It's easy to understand for us, but it's excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.